What up, what up, what up? AK here. And you are watching the Broke Single Guitar Show. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a gift that my daughter gave me. A guitar that had been sitting in a garage for a long time with no gig bag, no case. And it collected a lot of dirt, a lot of dust. Definitely a guitar that needs a lot of attention. As you can see, look at this gunk all over it. Oh man. And even the chrome on the tuning pegs has old dust just crusted on it. I mean, it comes off, but it's gonna need a little bit of work. The nut is sitting all crooked, and it's like a small superficial crack right here. It doesn't seem to affect the integrity of the neck at all. So, just a filthy fretboard. Here we go, the FG512-2 Yamaha, made in China, made in somewhere, and a lot of gunk. You know, it's been played. You can see it's got some old sweat dried up on there with dirt and grime. The action is just way low, way low. Beautiful sides veneer, I think it would be. So, anyways, looks like a bone nut. You know, we'll go ahead and get this started here. And don't be afraid to just clip the strings. Neck will be fine. And just so you know, the little notch on your string winders is made to take out the string pegs. I didn't know that for years, so I just thought I'd let you know. As I took off the string, the nut just went flying. And you can just see all the grime and funk that is just built up all over this nut. And look at that. Nasty. Nasty, nasty, nasty. Well, I don't throw out any t-shirts. This was one of my favorite shirts, had it for many years. I wore it until it was basically falling apart. So now it becomes my favorite rag. The tools I'll be using today, of course, my t-shirt, wire cutters, string tuner. Now I use Earthwood 12-string mediums. Just some old English, you know, $3 a bottle, $4 a bottle. You'll need cotton swabs, Q-tips, always good to have. Sometimes I use a toothbrush. A damp rag, make sure it's not too wet, just enough to get the gunk off, or to get a good start on loosening the dirt. And then you take the t-shirt and get the solid dust and dirt off of it. Now this bridge does look plastic, and it does look like a replacement. From the looks of the height of the strings that I showed you earlier, it looks a little cut a little too low, or sanded a little too low. So we'll take a look at that later, and maybe I'll have to order one. Of course, the Q-tips are invaluable. Now, if I was doing a Telecaster, I would probably be using a toothbrush to get into some of those little caverns on the bridge. You know, you want to use a Q-tip or whatever they call them. I guess that's a brand name, but okay, then you want to clean the neck as good as possible. Get some of this gunk off it. You know, some of it I'm leaving some on, of course, because I'm not that worried about it. It gives a little bit of character, I guess, to the guitar, but the oil itself will at least take care of this dried out neck. It has not been conditioned probably since this guitar was made. And I'm thinking this is somewhere around 1983 to 86, judging by the headstock. The typical Yamaha 512 12-string guitar, well, it has a different headstock. It doesn't have the regular, machine head tuners. It has the peg type tuners like you'd see on a violin or a banjo or that type of instrument. Now, don't be afraid to apply the lemon oil generously. Typically, I'll put a lot on there and make sure that it's duly covered. And then once you do that, you want to take a dry cotton swab and just go over it again. Takes off some of the gunk. Finally, after I do a once over with the dry cotton swab, I'll go over it again with the t-shirt just to make sure that it's all rubbed in good. Now the end result is like night and day. The inlays even look a lot better. Just a beautiful neck now. And of course we do the same with the bridge. And we'll take care of the back. And this is another good use for the Q-tips. You can just see dust flying out of that, out of those little crevices. And once we get this all cleaned up, I might drop a little bit of oil down inside those just so they can, so any dust that's inside will loosen them up a little bit, make the tuning more fluent. Now this is, I believe, a spruce top, the laminate sides. Really nice binding on this. There's like a five or 4-way binding on it, or 4-layer binding. And then, of course, the diamond inlays on it are a plus too. So it's kind of a cool guitar. I'm gonna clean up these pegs. Now, I didn't have any super glue. Typically, I would use super glue on the nut, but my super glue was dried up, so I'm going to just use a little bit of the tight bond. It should hold the nut in place. So, medium gauge, and we'll finish it up by stringing this beautiful guitar. Now, if you do like videos like this, please like and subscribe my page. You may not get bombarded with commercials because they don't really care about me. I don't have enough subscribers. Maybe someday. Tell your friends. Word of mouth. But it's something to watch and something to see, because you never know what guitar I'm going to have. I have a few more that are on deck right now. Of course, you might have seen my sneak peek of the Harley Benton DC 600 Vintage. That's coming down the pipe next, and we'll just keep this thing rolling. If you're out there and you want me to take a look at your guitar, set it up. If you want me to do a demo, I may be interested in receiving your guitar, and if you're local, I don't know. I'm here in the Albuquerque area, and although you can ship it to me, take it, but seems like a real solid guitar. Definitely built like a tank. Now that we got it all set up here, let's see what this guitar sounds like. So stay tuned and don't forget to like and subscribe and enjoy this demo. Thank you for watching, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Remember to like and subscribe if you like videos like these, and you are watching the Broke Single Guitar Show. Till the next time, peace.